Introduction. The most words. I was on a call with the publisher and they asked me what I wanted to call my book. So I'm like, all right, I got the perfect title, Big Dumb Eyes. And there was silence on the other end. Finally, they go, what? And they're like, that sounds too dark. It's like kind of inappropriate. What are you talking about? It's like Big Dumb Eyes. So I try to explain it. I'm like, well, this is the thing when people talk to me and they speak real slow. They pause after each word. Like I'm not all there. Like I can't follow. And it's all because I got these big dumb eyes. They go, oh, right. Okay. You talk kind of funny with that Southern accent. We thought you said big dumb eyes. From then on, they would only communicate with me over email. By the way, what does demises mean anyway? Hold on. I'm going to look it up. Oh. Demise. Yeah, this book is definitely not that. Now, you might be surprised this book even exists because I am very on the record about not liking to read books. It's a big part of my act, going on about how every book is just the most words, how it never lets up, and there's just more and more words until it's like, what are you talking about? Please just make it stop. And here I am writing one of my own that you are listening to because you don't like reading either. But you're in for a real good time, real good, because I've taken everything bad about books and made it the best. So I can personally guarantee that you will love this book. Now, is it perfect? Let's not get crazy. I mean, it has a ton of words, and I know that because I'm about to record most of those words. I wanted the book to be mostly pictures. I'm not saying I wrote it for cats and dogs, but I bet they could knock out a couple chapters. It's light, it's funny, it's relaxing. It's full of a bunch of stories about me and my hometown in Tennessee, my friends and my family, my old car named Old Blue, and how I flunked bowling my only semester in college. There's another chapter about how I was almost a genius, but I swear that is not a contradiction. So, basically, I talk about the same kind of stuff I talk about on stage, but with new stories that have more fun details and background on everything and everyone in what I like to call Nate Land. This book is never trying to say anything even close to important. At first, I had a 30-page chapter right in the middle called The Meaning of Life. And I really do think I had it all figured out. But we got to the last draft of the book right before the publication. I was like, no, it's too important. Delete it. And now I forgot the whole meaning of life. You can listen to this book from beginning to end, or you can press play on any random chapter you want, and you will be just fine. There isn't any real order. No rhyme or reason behind much of anything. You can listen to this book anywhere or any way you want, and I hope it's so funny that it makes you have to pull over because you're laughing too hard, or just crying in general because this book won't end. I was trying to think of one big chapter that said everything I ever wanted to say about food. Then I realized my one big idea was I love food. I love to eat food. Food is good. So instead, I have a few smaller chapters about me and food I'm thinking of calling bites or maybe snacks. You know what? I'll probably call them random food things. Either way, you won't need any special information to listen to any of it. You won't need facts or opinions or like smarts. I promise you won't find that pesky stuff here. So just dive right in. As I was learning to read, one of the most annoying things about books was having to keep track of all the characters' names. So in my book, I will always remind you who I'm talking about, even if you've met them before. Like my friend PP comes up in a few chapters. And I will always helpfully remind you that he's called PP because he got hit in the PP by a football when he was in high school. Also because I love reminding PP of that same story. How you doing, P? I will make sure to have some breaks, a few minutes of, just chilling out, just trying to get your head above water. I promise you there will not be a lot of big words because, I'm sorry, cause I don't like them. There's only one thing I should clear up, and that has to do with how I talk.